today we'll be tasting 3 different beers. They're from 3 different companies and they're also in 3 different styles. So they'll be very different and I've never had them before, so I'm very excited. The first beer is a local beer here in San Diego. It's Modern Times. This is their Blazing World. It's a hoppy, dank amber. I really like how the cans don't do plastic little circles anymore. But they do these big caps. It's more environmentally friendly. And here we go. The description says, "This beer is the stickiest of the icky. It's a blast." Oh, here. Rotate it for you. There you are. And this one too. Why not? Their design is very retro, like those 1970s colors. And yeah, it just looks like the kind of beer that a cartoon would be drinking. Just very standard beer can. Alright, back to the description. This beer is the stickiest of the icky. It's a blast wave of dankness. It's a luxuriously hoppy amber loaded with intemperate quantities of Nelson Sauvin, Mosaic, and Simcoe hops, which are some of the fruitiest, most pungent hops sweet money can buy. Despite its amber hue, Blazing World is pleasantly dry, sporting a lightly bready malt backbone that serves as a platform for the huge and complex hop profile. Sounds delicious. I really like amber beers, like Oktoberfest and pumpkin beers. So I'm almost positive I'm gonna like this. It looks like a beer that Peter Griffin would drink. Or Homer. Well, Homer always drinks stuff. But it's just very simplistic in design. Alright. So let's pop it open. And I have some new beer pint glasses that I got from Target. So it's official. Blazing World. I think on camera it looks a little darker than it looks in front of me. I have a review that I found online. Blazing World Modern Times. The appearance is a crystal clear amber orange color. Creamy head, poured light, thick, and foamy, then faded into thin coverings with thickish edges. Light carbonation, light wispy lacing lines barely stick to the glass. It's true. They barely stick. The aroma is strong, flowery, and citrusy hop notes. Pine resin, strong caramel and biscuit malts. Grassy, nice dank fruitiness of oranges, grapefruits, mangoes, and some pears. Floral perfumed, light toastiness, some honey and nut sweetness, light pepperiness, and some faint marzipan hints. That person had an amazing sense of smell. Let's see. It smells like beer. No, it's I do smell fruitiness. Yeah, like mango, I would say is what I smell. And then little hops, little floral. But I'm just dying to taste this. Here, do you want to smell it? Do you smell all that? It's a lot to smell. The taste is nice floral hop bitterness mixed with good rich fruitiness. Orange, grapefruit, mangoes, and pears. Lightly toasted caramel maltness. Some brown sugar notes. Nutty sweetness. Light medicinal notes. Floral grassiness. Some creamy hints. And sea salt traces. That sounds delicious. I'm getting very thirsty just reading about it. It's a very different tasting beer. Yeah, it tastes like an Oktoberfest, but more fruity. That's how I would describe it. I love it. Some steaky, icky beer. Stank. Some dank beer. Yeah, it's what is it? The alcohol percentage. Does it even say? Oh, it says this beer is vegan. Yeah, I went on a website. I forget what it's called. It's called like Barifor or something.com. You can type in any beer, wine, and tell you if it's vegan or not. Which is really cool because they sneak it in on you. Sometimes you wouldn't think a beer, wine would do that to you, but you never know. Yeah, it doesn't say the alcohol percent. Oh, here it says it's 6.8, which I think is pretty average. The average beer is 5%, so just a little bit more. So that's cool. You can drink a lot of it and it won't hit you too hard. It's a Modern Times Brewery downtown, which I really want to check out one of these days. I like getting beers on tap if I have the option to. But I think this is delicious. I would definitely order this in a bar, in a restaurant. It's nice. It still tastes like beer, but just a little bit of mango-y afterwards. Oh, let me show you my shirt. It's this cool little cat. Can you see it? And he's on a typewriter. Nice little pipe. Oh, I spilled some of the beer, and now my floor is sticky. Oh, so you might hear it. It's like a movie theater floor now. Whoops. Okay, our next beer is by North Coast Brewing Company. It's Brother Thelonious Belgian style Abbey Ale. This is Thelonious Monk. He was a jazz musician. And it says on the side, we at North Coast Brewing Company are serious jazz fans, and we're proud to make a donation to the jazz education programs of the Thelonious Monk Institute of Jazz for every bottle of Brother Thelonious sold. So that's nice. It also says at the very bottom, Carpe Diem Vita Brevis. I don't know what Vita Brevis means, but I do know that Carpe Diem means seize the day. I first heard it in Clueless, when she's at the mall with Christian. She's like, Carpe Diem, you looked hot in it. When he asked her if he looked good in the coat that he wanted to buy. And then I saw it in a movie, Harvey Crumpet. It's a really cute claymation movie. It's short too. It's like, I don't know, like 20 minutes, I think. You could probably find it on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna open it. This little wire cage. Set the pop it off. Alright, so I'm gonna read the review. Okay, it starts out with the appearance. It pours clear, almost opaque, deep mahogany in color, with light to moderate amounts of active visible carbonation rising from the bottom of the glass and moderate garnet red highlights. The beer has a half-finger tall fizzy foam beige head that quickly reduces to a medium-sized patch of extremely thin film and a thin ring at the edges of the glass. Light amounts of lacing are observed. Alright, let's see. So it does look like an opaque mahogany with some garnet red highlights. I would agree. smell is moderate to strong aromas of dark fruits, cherries and plums, and also caramel. Moderate aromas of Belgian yeast with freshly cracked black pepper notes and hints of banana and bubblegum. But bubblegum. I'm not sure if I smell all that. Okay, I can get a little peppery bubblegum from that. Cool. So the taste is up front. There's a moderate flavor of caramel and dark malts with a slightly heavier than moderate amount of sweetness, with distinctive flavors from dark candy sugar. That is followed by strong flavors of dark fruits, initially cherries, followed by plum, fig, and raisin. There's a moderate flavor of Belgian yeast with light notes of freshly cracked black pepper and banana. The finish is light to moderate lingering sweetness, but not cloying. That sounds so interesting. I've been meaning to try this beer for a long time. I know it's higher in alcohol than the other two beers. It's 9.5, so you gotta nurse these kinds of beers. It's really, really good. I didn't think I would like it as much as I do. I was a little skeptical. It's very smooth. The Belgian beers, when I've tasted that, they're higher in alcohol, but you don't taste the alcohol as much. It's a really nice beer. Yeah, I guess like sugary raisin. The mouth is light to medium bodied, with moderate and heavy amounts of carbonation. Smooth. That's what it says. It says carbonation, period. Smooth, period. It is smooth. And it's light in carbonation, like all the head disappeared. Overall, it says interesting and a bit thin in the mouthfeel for the BSDA, but the alcohol is well hidden and is fairly easy to drink. Enjoyable with nice complexity to the aroma and flavor. It's super good. Because I have a sweet tooth, so I like sweeter beers. Okay, our next beer is in a can like the first one. And it's by Santan. I think that's like their emblem, the little phoenix. And it's called Mr. Pineapple. It's pineapple wheat beer. I like the 1980s like Kool-Aid commercial kind of vibe on the can. And this is 5% alcohol, so it's the lowest in alcohol. I got it for $9.99. It says, a stylish wheat with a tropical personality, infused with fresh pineapple juice from fair trade Costa Rica farms. Takes traditional wheat beer and adds some seriously cool character. That is a cool little pineapple. So I'm really excited to try this. I like how the plastic ring is orange. It matches the can. It's from Chandler, Arizona. I saw on the website that you can only get this beer in a couple states, so it's very rare. Yeah, it's such a cute little can. It looks like it's gonna be filled with juice. Okay, the review for Mr. Pineapple. The appearance is hazy, medium golden in color, with a moderate quite dense off-white head, and scattered thick and patchy lacing. Okay. Alright, so that's a hazy, medium golden color with the dense off-white head, scattered thick and patchy lacing. So the aroma is prominent pineapple notes, but with the cloying sweetness are complemented by classic Hefeweizen aromas. The aroma is in no way overpowering, like some pineapple malternatives. Clove and banana offer a subtle finish. Yeah, it smells like a wheat beer. I'm trying to smell the banana. A little bit subtle. The taste begins with strong, although not sweet, pineapple flavors, like pineapple without the sugary flavors. As the taste progresses, the pineapple continues to dominate, complemented by the wheat malt base and a little banana and clove. Strange as it seems, with the low ABV of 5%, there seems to be a little warming sensation, which was quite unexpected. Late in the taste, there is some mild bittering, finishes with a mild but lingering pineapple and wheat flavor. I love wheat beers. That's nice. Yeah, I got into wheat beers a couple years ago. Like when I went to Germany, I had some really good banana Hefeweizens, and I was hooked. It's a really nice beer. I could see myself buying a lot of this in the future. Okay, the mouthfeel is soft and full with some clinging carbonation. I would agree with that. The drinkability, an interesting and drinkable example for warm weather. Very well balanced and drinkable. That's what I was thinking. It's very drinkable. Presentation, packaged in a standard 12-ounce aluminum can, served in a New Belgium brewing chalice. Oh, I just put it in a pint glass. I wanted to show you. Recently upgraded my Netflix so that I get the DVDs in the mail. I started Netflix when it first came out in like 2006, when they only offered it DVDs by the mail. So I'm kind of like a Netflix hipster that I was on Netflix like before it was cool. But it's true. I had it for a really long time. This is what it looks like. I'm not going to show you the other side, but because it has my address. I know a lot of people just do the streaming, but I think it's like $8 more, and it's so worth it. You get so many more options. And this is cute. It says, "Couch time. We love you. We ours. You and us." And then let's chill. Because Netflix and chill. And it's just so fun getting this big red package in the mail. It just makes going to the mailbox a lot more exciting. And then when you're done, you just put it in a little envelope and send it out. It's a really cool experience. And I have here The Science of Sleep by Michel Gondry. I love his movies so much. This is, I think, one of my favorite movies of all time. And I'm really excited to watch it again. It has really amazing dream sequences. And just a couple days ago, the movie I watched before this was by the same director, Please Be Kind, Rewind, with Jack Black and Mos Def. And that was a really underrated movie. Jack Black is amazing in it. So I'm super excited to have DVDs in the mail again. I already have a queue of like 30 movies. I just cranked them out. Okay, so that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. I'm gonna go watch that movie and drink some beer. I'll see you soon.